One round into our first game this season of the Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. South Beloit has 10 points. Eastland's on top with 20. Before we get to our next round, which is our volleyball round, we want to thank a longtime friend of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl, Captain Carl Heinz, who's the commander of District 16 State Police. He has been keeping us safe in the community for 25 years, and now he is here keeping me honest, I guess, and making sure I don't screw up. Don't ask him which job was more tough. All right, on to our volleyball round. Our United Way Move the Middle volleyball round. Contestants, you're familiar with the round. It's a back and forth. Because of the coin toss, our first question will go to South Beloit. Each question worth 10 points. Hannah, are you and the team ready to add to your total?
Yes, we are.
Here's your first question. What singer who described a dream that might have been a nightmare in Everything I Wanted has a brother named Phineas who co-wrote her song Bad Guy?
Billie Eilish.
That's correct, 10 points. Terrible Billie Eilish impression, right? Please raise your hand if you got that one. All right, I'm done. I promise, last impression, and that's the hardest 10 points that you will ever earn. Nice job, South Beloit. You tied it up, 20. All right, back over to Eastland. What Egyptian monarch who succeeded Ptolemy XII was defeated by Octavian at Actium in 31 BC, leading to her suicide, which was probably not by asp?
Cleopatra?
That is correct. The asp is the legend. Most likely she died from poison. And you've got 10 points. Back to South Beloit. In 1939, after invading Poland, Nazi Germany bloodlessly seized the Memel territory from what neighboring Baltic country? That territory was actually detached from Germany after World War I in Lithuania. No points, and we're back to Eastland. What country in which the Penelope Gate scandal took place is led by a man who defeated the National Front's Marine Le Pen in 2017, Emmanuel Macron?
France?
That's right. Macron is the president of France. Even without the mask, or without being able to see your mouth, I could tell that you were not 100% on that answer, but you got it. Nice job, Abby, and we're back over to South Beloit. Don Shula spent 25 years as head coach of what NFL team that finished the 1972 season with a perfect record?
The Patriots.
Incorrect. It was the team that actually kept the Chicago Bears from repeating that in 85-86, the Miami Dolphins. No points. Back to Eastland. Prout's hypothesis is the now rejected idea that all atoms are made from atoms of what element, whose most common isotope has a mass number of 1?
Hydrogen?
That's right. You consulted with your teammates. That's what you need to do in this round, and that's worth 10 points, Abby. We're back to South Beloit now. Hannah, here it comes. What mystical Islamic tradition has such sects as the Mevlevi order, whose members often remember God by whirling? Tough religion/history question there. It's where the term whirling dervish comes from, but that Islamic tradition is Sufism. No points, and that's the end of the round. So we're halfway through the game. Eastland's on top with 50. South Beloit has 20, but we all know how points can change quickly in our lightning round. That's next. Stick around for that.
What digital exclusive series debuted last November to record ratings, features a nameless child and an armor-clad bounty hunter?